All right, now on this video, we're going to talk about market research and how to find profitable niche that you can tap into. Now, there's so many different niches in the marketplace. Okay, some people selling software, and some people focus on dating, and some people focus on self-improvement. The problem is a lot of time, many marketers they focus on the wrong things. The reason why they focus on the wrong things because they feel that this is the market that they want to tap into. This is the market that people want. Now, there's a saying in terms of the copywriting itself that if you give people what they want, they will buy it. Okay? If you give people what they need, they may buy it. If you give people what you think they want or they need, chances are they will not buy it. Now it's the same thing. Last time when I was about to get married and so on, and at the time itself, I pretty much it was like still 6 to 7 months away, so I wasn't really in rush. It wasn't really coming up in my mind that what I needed to do and so on. Now what happened is I was just pretty much searching for um, information online, in which that I searched for how to have a good wedding, how to have a good wedding reception. And at that point itself, if you go ahead and search for, let's say, wedding reception articles, okay, so chances are those information that I receive is not going to be that powerful at all. The reason why this information is not powerful because at that time I was pretty much just looking around. I wasn't very serious. I was pretty much like wanting to know, about the idea about wedding reception and so on and so on. However, when things getting closer, like 4 months away, 3 months away, 3.5 months away, and the panic button starting to became stronger and stronger than before. Now, I'm not, at the time itself, I'm not going to search for wedding reception articles anymore. Instead, I was looking for wedding consultant, okay? Wedding consultant or wedding planners, okay? Now, it has to be specific. I'm not looking for become a wedding planner. Instead, I'm looking for a specific wedding consultant in certain location. So let's just say I'm looking for wedding consultant in New York. Okay. Now, at the time itself, if you look into wedding consultant in New York, chances are this is where the money is. All right. Now, how do you define where the money is located? If you look into right here on the Google itself, you can see that this is advertisement. People advertise on Google. Okay. Now you see your ad here. This is pretty much advertisement. So you can tell that this is a profitable niche. In fact, if you are using one of the wedding consultant, chances are you have to pay up to you know at least five figures. Okay, 10,000, 20,000, $30,000 to help them to do all the planning for you, to do all the details for you, and so on. This is really the key. Now, if you look into here, right, wedding reception articles, you can tell there's no advertisement at all. Now, in fact, right here, wedding consultant is getting closer. Some people advertise, but if I put wedding consultant in New York, you can see there's plenty of them. Okay. In fact, if people click on this is like 1 out of 10 people are being chosen, that I can choose from. In which, if one of these guys here, one of these companies here will definitely get my business. Okay, that is the key. So if I say wedding consultant in Boston, All right. You can tell as well. Some of them may still be there. All right. Maybe a wedding in Boston. So maybe this is the only person that has wedding in Boston, Massachusetts wedding planners, Boston wedding consultant, and so on. Okay. Now, um, if people want to get married in Boston, and I would definitely recommend. I mean, if you don't have a company yet in Boston, and you're not a wedding consultant yet, I would definitely suggest you to put it up. Chances are you are going to get some people from here. All right. So let's say a wedding consultant in Hawaii. Okay. All right. So you can see in Hawaii is a famous area compared to Boston for a wedding. New York is a better area for the wedding compared to Boston. So what about wedding consultant in Las Vegas? Okay, you can tell as well. It's just gonna go all the way the end. Wedding in Las Vegas, $99. Wedding Nevada wedding planners, blah blah blah, and so on. You can tell all this detail is pretty much telling you this is where the money is. So it is very important that you do research. There's a difference between freebie seekers and potential buyers. So when I was searching for wedding reception articles or free articles and so on, chances are I wasn't very serious person. However, when I starting to get wedding consultant and maybe DJ for wedding, DJ for wedding in New York, okay, for wedding in New York. All right, you can tell right here all the pricing. This is pretty much when I click on it, and I'm a very serious folks, and chances are I'm just gonna go ahead and pay them $700. Okay, maybe $800, maybe $395, depending on the pricing itself. So you can tell this is where the money is. So you got to do your research first before you're just gonna approach your market. Because if you're starting to approach your market, and chances are you're not gonna be able to see um, you're not going to be able to see the money that you're looking for to build your business to the next level itself. That's all for now, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.